Nova's thing.
Yeah, and now he doesn't really do it much anymore.
Nope.
Remember when Sly tried it on that dirt place and he fucked up? And he just died?
The dirt place.
Yeah, there's like a dirt plateau they're at, and he's like, this, let me try it, and he fucks up.
Nova did. He fucked up a couple times, but he did it, you know, just cause he could.
He usually fucks up because they're too shallow.
Yeah. You know what my favorite creature series is? I think. Ah, fuck. It was I know who was all in it. It was Sly, Seamus, and Nova.
Excommunicated.
Yes, that is my favorite series out of every single one.
And then if you want to replace Nova with Immortal HD, that's the last update.
No, never. Will I ever?
I love Immortal.
I love him too, but you know,
It's Seamus.
Nova comes first.
And no one gives a crap about Seamus.
Yeah, cause he's a dick.
Dude, I think Seamus is
Seamus
a sarcasm thing. I don't know.
After Seamus... No, hold on. After, who was the last guy that left?
Sly.
No, like
Gassy?
before it. Yeah. After Gassy left and they got that office, it seemed like Seamus was doing a lot more things. He wasn't just like that typical good guy.
I miss
like,
Gassy.
Oh, dude, he's
I love
such a
Gassy.
dick." He was actually like pretty funny.
I liked Gassy.
Remember when Seamus
I
had
still
the
watch
long
him
full
sometimes.
haircut, and then he got his haircut, and oh my
And
god,
then
he
he
looks
got
like...
it again, and then they got the haircut number 2.
Yeah. I think his haircut number 2 looks better.
It's Seamus. I like the long flowing hair. The Fabio of gaming.
Dude, his Minecraft name is like SSOKPH or some shit like that. So weird.
Dude, it
Don't understand what it represents.
when you know how people were saying like, dude, tell us your abbreviations, otherwise we'll do something about it, like death threats.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
One video he actually explained what it was. He said the SSOH was Sir Seamus of Halo, and then the PKC was like a company he did when he was younger.
Oh, that's cool.
Sir Seamus.
Okay.
I hate it when people do that.
What?
Huh.
That stupid death. Stupid.
That shit's fucked up.
Like, I was watching Basher. Fucking, why are we talking about YouTubers? We always do this.
I know, but we.
Anyways, who cares? We're just fantasizing, you know. Well, not
Yes.
really at this point, but anyways.
Basher.
Basher was doing his Bash Pack series on, you know, live stream, if you know what that is.
I'm Pooh-Face.
And this one guy, I was in the stream watching it, and this guy's like, oh, fuck, I don't remember. He said, if you don't play with me, I'm going to go suicidal, or some shit like that. And Basher saw it, and he's like, dude, don't do that. It's not worth your life.
Dude, when I saw
That
Basher
is-
in real life, I thought he was like a fat Skrillex.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He's weird.
He is.
You
don't
saw him in
expect-
IRL?
Yeah, he does vlogs. He
A
does,
lot.
Like,
And when I first saw him, when I saw his hair, I was like, oh my god, he looks like Jesus.
Jesus.
His hair is, like, so long, and I don't, like... Oh, man.
For some reason, it doesn't feel like he should be a watermelon. Like,
I know.
You
I
guys, I'm
know.
a fucking genius. Come to my base, like, ASAP. You guys, I'm literally a fucking genius. I just made a mob proof.
Alright, well, after this, I'm gonna end the session.
I made a mob proof
really?
gate.
It's not really that long.
Really? I've been keeping track. It's been about...
Guys, I made a mob proof gate.
whatever.
I
Fuck it.
recorded for about like an hour and 40 minutes.
Guys,
Oh, well.
whatever.
I'm not cutting my videos. I'm too lazy to do that.
Oh, wow. That's not a session.
Well, whatever the fuck you call it,
I
episode.
don't... God.
Oh god, I'm getting
You're
slammed
just
around.
gonna do episodes. What am... Ugh.
Oh, do you want me to do an hour long? I mean,
Yes.
I can do that. Is that what we're doing now? Is that what we're going for?
That's what
Alright,
it's
come
always
here.
been.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what sessions are.
Well,
So
this is
our,
new to me.
Our
so-
players, they can walk through the fence right here. Right? Come here.
Yeah.
So our players can walk through the fence, but the zombies and all the shit, they don't know how to go through.
Yeah, because they're not smart.
And over
So-
here, if I want to go mining by mine, you just walk across this little bit. Oh,
You have mine?
I gotta pop that.
So you could have made a fucking gate, but
No, I like it, so it's just open. Oh, and you know how there's no opening to this? All you gotta do, bam, you just climb up this side.
I like this. This place is a little
Just
cool.
don't jump on the fertile soil.
So, are you gonna like build anything else besides this little shack you got going on here?
Not for now.
Not for now.
That's all for now. TTFN. Bleh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back inside my freaking place here, and I'm
Anyone else
gonna.
have any school stories that
I cannot think of any, to be quite honest. Fuck.
Well, when their teacher says, "I'll dismiss you before your I'll dismiss you, but your bell won't." It's like, then what the
no,
fuck is the bell for?
your bell doesn't dismiss you. I do.
Yeah, that's
Like,
They
such
always
shit.
use that phrase.
And it pisses
like
me
go fuck
off, man.
yourself, you stupid dumb piece of shit. Like, what the fuck is the bell for, huh?
And then no, listen to this shit. Okay, so in my math class that I have, next after my cap class, if you know what cap is, where they, how do I say it? They help you with binder checks and, stuff like math
Dude,
and
Cornell notes is the
extra help.
worst.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Cornell notes.
Oh my
This piece
god,
of
that
shit.
shit sucks. But anyways, they
I
help
do
you with
5 of those a week.
they.
That's a homo.
Anyways, they help you with extra, like your math work and all that. And so, like every day, my class would fucking ruin it for me. And other people that want to get to their class, we have 5 minutes to get between classes, and all these kids would fucking keep talking. And literally, the teacher, he's like, "I'm gonna keep adding in a minute," and he added 5 minutes every fucking week of this month, and every time I got to my class, they marked me fucking absent, and it really pissed me off because it's like, bitch, I'm here, I'm sitting in my seat, and even he called my name, called my name out, and I raised my hand, but he still fucking called me absent, and it really pissed me off, and it was fucking
There's
stupid.
always those type of teachers. Have you ever had a project that you have no idea what you're doing? So you get a guy that knows exactly what he's doing, and when you're about to do a presentation, you just look at the screen and read what's on the screen.
Yep.
So I had that for we're supposed to read Fahrenheit 451,
Oh fuck, man, but
which is 3 chapters, but each chapter is about 100 pages.
Jesus.
So I read the first chapter audiobook, and I did not read the second and third chapter. So I look, and I'm doing the project. I worked with one of my friends named Isaiah.
oh yeah.
You know.
Yep.
So, we did that. We're gonna do a timeline, which is basically the whole entire damn book. And we were writing down the prep, the whatever it's called in essays.
Rough draft.
Thank you. We were working on a rough draft thingy for the timeline,
Mhm.
and we basically just told each other, okay, just go on the internet and kind of go look through stuff
You okay?
to get a brief idea. So I go do that. I
Okay,
tell in the
Yeah.
school chat, literally in the school chat, okay, I'll look through these, but I won't copy them off. And he's like, dude, you don't do that in the fucking school chat. So I was like, oh shit. And luckily we didn't get caught, but we copied everything down. Not copied, but wrote everything down.
Mhm.
And the next day it was due. So he said, okay, we'll do Skype. And you know how his mic turns into German or whatever?
Oh,
Oh
it
yeah.
does.
Yeah, it fucks up. So we
That's
did
all
that.
wacko.
It did that, and we were like, shit, we can't really do anything. So I just he puts down the first 5 slides. I put the title, and I put about 2 slides, and he's like, okay, make sure you get as much as done as you can, I'll go to bed, wake up early in the morning, and do what I can. So when he finally leaves, I go straight to bed and do no slides, and he does everything else.
Mm.
So we're the first ones called up. We're the first ones called up to do the
Oh,
project.
that's terrible.
Uh, but luckily someone volunteered to show everyone up, and it was actually really
So,
good. It was a Gmod animation thingy.
oh
Uh,
yeah, I want to
so
go to your school.
we went. Well, it was only one kid that did that. Uh, anyway, we go next, and I screw up everything. I do everything I know from chapter 1, and after that, I screw everything up because I'm not trying to look at the screen, right? I'm trying to look like I
Yeah.
know what I know. And every time I finish a slide that I don't know, I always tell Isaiah, "Hey, did I do it right?" And he's like, "No," and I'm like, "Shit." So, after I look at him a couple of times while seeing him do it, because I make him do it since I don't want to screw up, I realize he's looking at the screen. So so I'm like, dude, if he can look at the screen, I can look at the screen. So when I went next, I looked at the screen, and apparently to some people, I talk like a zombie. Uh, when I when we finally got finished, she had a big smile on her face, looking like we actually did a good job, and I'm like, sweet. And when we finally sat down in our seats, I told him, hey, did I do a good job? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh. But do you think we got a good grade? And he's like, yeah, I think so. And so the next day, since his mom his mom is a teacher, a Spanish teacher, he knows everything that he got, and we luckily got an 88%.
Well, that's pretty good.
And I didn't, and I
98%
only
is
had
B.
Yeah.
a B plus, and I didn't have to
Nice.
read chapter 2 and 3.
For some reason, I like B minuses. They look so cool and they sound so cool. A minus, B minus. They sound so cool and they sound so like unordinary. Like no one barely gets them.
Yo, I got a B minus.
B minus in that class. I hate when people say an A plus in that class. There's
Oh,
no such
fuck.
thing as an A plus. It's just an A or an A minus.
No, I am pretty.
PE, you get an A plus.
Fucking don't say that.
Why?
Did you ever do something called like A laps? We have this big ass Gary field. Our school's called Gary, right? And we have
Where
these
you go
things.
back, where it's basically like suicides?
No, it's called A lap, where you have to run 3 times. When you run past or around the whole goddamn field, which is a mile and a half, you jog or walk, or you can't walk, but you walk fast and stuff. And when you walk past her, she does one line for the A and so on, so on. Then the second line and then the third line for the dash. And so, me and my friend found this way where you just skip across the field, and when she's not looking, you just sprint as fast as you can, and you go to the other side. And so, me and my friend Dante, we were like, "What the fuck? How is she not seeing us?" And then this one time, the last time we skipped across the field, and she said, "How are you doing this so fast?" And we're like, "Shit!" And we're like, "Oh, we don't stop walking. We just keep jogging and running."
That's a good excuse, right?
Yeah. So she thinks we're like really athletic, but honestly, I go home, eat food,
Play
drink
games.
like tiny bit of water, just chug soda and milk.
Guess what we did on Friday?
Big shit.
My PE teacher's called Miss Grover, and she has a pretty sad story of how she got ran over by a car when she
Oh,
was young.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
And she got a miracle by barely surviving that her whole I think right side was smashed.
Oh, fuck.
So she has a bad memory, and she has a bad leg. So when we get in when we go past the third strike of being not of talking, she says we have to do super Grover suicides. And you know what a suicide is, right?
Yeah.
Where you go back
Yeah,
and
you
forth.
kill yourself.
Yeah, you have to. You have to
You kill yourself, right? That's a
Yeah.
suicide.
no.
Jesus. Let the man finish.
That's suicide.
It's where you go from one position, sprint to the other side, and then go back.
Oh, so like basically, it hurts or whatever. It like makes you